Hi Davids and Jim. I'm going to give you a short tour of this new building and how far along we are with this tube mill setup. This is a 250 long by 80 foot wide building with a 10-ton crane for coil lifting. The uncoiler is not in place yet, as is the shear end welder is still not on its spot yet. But this panel, the accumulator panel, is already bolted down. The accumulator is already on its spot, grouted, as is the motor, gearbox, all grouted and placed. The mill is already in its place, welded to I-beams that are in the concrete. So what you see here on the bottom is basically where the bolts were supposed to be, the anchors. We just welded the mill onto the I-beams with a 1-inch flat bar and then put grout in. Just basically made a box on the bottom and shoved grout under. So the mill is sitting on grout, and then it's welded on. So we just the reason we wanted to leave this space was in case we did some washing, cleaning up, so the water could run through into this grate here. The welder panel and the mill panels already on its place, bolted onto the floor. Cooling trough's not here yet. Sizing section and sizing motors are already mounted and already welded on, same as the forming section. This is the cutoff panel, just beside the Turk's heads. I think that's the best spot for it. And we have the saw welded onto a channel, piece of channel iron that we use the channel to make a concrete form. I'll show you on this side here what it looked like before we filled it with concrete. This is all ready for our second line. I-beams already in place. So this is what this channel looked like. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. So yeah, now we basically filled it about halfway with concrete, and then when we put the saw on, we leveled the saw off, tacked it onto the channel, and then filled it with filled the rest with grout. So the saw is sitting on grout, and it's also welded onto this channel. This is where our stacking area is gonna be. So we have this rollout table. We will make new conveyors that are a little higher and a little longer. And now we come to the end of this building, and here is where the tube, once they're stacked, we'll be rolling them with hydraulic roller tables into the storage area. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of steel in here already, so that's where it's going to be stacked. Be rolled in here and picked up with a 10-ton crane, 2 hoists, and then stacked wherever we want it or loaded onto a truck. Let me know if you have any concerns, guys. Over and out.